Tonight, we'll be taking a look at the Olight PL Mini Valkyrie 2 pistol flashlight, which we will be throwing onto my Novritsch SSP5. And this was sent to me by the courtesy of Olight to test out on my channel for you guys. So I'm really excited to take a look at this because I have a lot of sidearms that I'm always looking to get some sort of flashlight on because, well, you need them when things get dark. This is, like I said, the PL Mini Valkyrie 2. And a couple things that it just shows in the box to start off is, so we have a max of 600 lumens at maximum power and a throw distance of about 100 meters. Now, Olight is not a company that needs all that much introduction. They're very popular for their flashlights or any type of illumination systems. Now, did I forget how to open a box? Since these boxes give me a problem. So I do have high hopes for it as I tear the box open. Pull this guy out. Obviously the packaging is going to be super nice, as it usually is. Let's see what it says. Thank you for being a part of the Olight family. Your support is why we do this. Enjoy. Fun. Pop this guy out. Looks like we have our instructions down here. On the back, funny enough, is our charging cable. That's super cool. It's so unique. And then our tiny little pistol. Whoa. Guess it's magnetic. Pistol mounted flashlight. Alright, so we'll take a look at this guy first. Obviously, you have the name on the side. The opposite side just says Olight. This flashlight in the front. Your mounting system up at the top. And it looks like it's one of those super simple, like you don't need any tools to mount it. You can just pry this guy out. And then to tighten it down onto your pistol, just snap it back into place. These, I assume, are going to be your on-off levers. Oh, okay, so that... I'm so used to it being like a push inwards. That's cool. It's a push down. It's already charged. So you push down on the left one, turn it on and off. I assume the right one does the same exact thing. You can hold it, and I would assume if we hold it and release. Yeah, okay, so if you hold it, it turns on. When you release, it turns off. But if you just press it, it stays on. I don't know if it's got like a strobe function. Yeah, some are like a double press. It does not have a strobe function. Feels just rock solid. It's not that heavy, which is nice. And then here's your charging port. The charging port is a little magnetic disc, almost like the Apple phones are, where you just like that. And that magnet is super strong. It's going to keep it on nice and tight. Why don't we get it mounted on the pistol and we'll take it outside. So we're going to just pry this out. I don't know if it's going to fit right away. We should be able to just mount it. I gotta get this off. Hold on. These scissors will work. These are just the zip ties they use at the game after you chrono at my indoor field. And I always forget to take them off. Come on. There it is. All right. Now we should be able to get that on all the way. I think that's large enough, right? Maybe not. I gotta make it a little bit wider. So we should be able to just twist it, I think. Maybe not. No. Okay, we have to unscrew this screw a little bit. It's a flathead. That should allow us to go a little wider. And that clicks. Whoa. Just like released it from the base. Interesting. All right, so that's something to keep in mind. You can adjust the distance. So if you want this to pull itself all the way backwards, if the rail is mounted really far forwards, you can. Or you can go the opposite direction if you want. So that's cool. I assume that's going to increase the distance. No, oh, it just pushes inwards. All right. Sorry, I'm trying to use my brain here. Yeah, okay, so to open it up more, you push it. Like this. See that? So we'll tighten this back down. I don't think we actually have to adjust that right now. Now, this guy sits pretty far back, so I kind of want to see like where the most comfortable zone is going to be for my finger. And it looks like that's going to be probably the most comfortable position for me. Super close. Wow, I'm all over the place today. All right. So go ahead and get that locked into place. Latch it on down. It is rock solid. So there it is, mounted to the lower. It fits almost seamlessly. It looks fantastic. Super comfortable. I can turn it on if I want, or just hold and hold off. If I'm just using it as a light, you can use the pointer finger as well, which is super cool. And then you can still charge it without taking it off. Just like that. I would assume there's going to be some sort of a light when we charge it. Let's check out if there's a light that pops on when we plug it into the wall. Alrighty, so we're just going to take this guy and plug it on in. And then we'll just connect it to the lower. And I think the light's going to be... Is that the light? No. How about the other side? Let's see. Ain't got a light. Where's the light? Is there no indicator? I expected there to be some sort of an indicator to know that it's like charging or not. Maybe it's fully charged and that's why. I mean, it turns on. I kind of just expected there to be some sort of a light indicator when charging it. Maybe they don't install one of those. I don't know what this little thing is, but maybe they don't install one of those strictly so that, obviously, if you're charging it in the field for some reason, it won't give away your position. I don't really know. I'm not 100% sure. But that magnet is nice and strong. So that's a plus. All right, we're currently outside with the flashlight installed in the SSP5. Let's take a look at some of its features, its range, and how much it can light up in the dark. So we'll turn off the flash, and we'll turn on the light. You could see that line of woods is somewhere around, I'd say, 60 feet away from me, and it clearly lights up no problem. Now, as you get to like a body-sized target, I don't know if you could see it down there, but right in front of the muzzle is a purple torso-sized target. And you can see it pretty dang clearly, actually. It's well moving into the target. The wooden target is super bright in the center, and the fade outwards towards the right and the left side isn't all that faded, honestly. It really clears a large surface area, even when pointed at a distance. And again, here's that feature where I hold it down and then release. Hold it down and release, or when we press it, it'll stay on until I press it again to turn it back off. Some things you can also expect from this product, because I was just taking a look at the specifications in the manual, is upwards of 60 minutes at a full charge when on, and it only weighs 2.57 ounces with a 1 meter drop protection, and it's also water resistant. So in rain, don't go dropping in the water, but in rain, it shouldn't have any problems. So again, thanks a lot for sending it out, Olight. I'm a real big fan. I'm always looking for sidearm flashlights. Absolutely necessary, especially when I play a lot with them primary indoor. I think this one looks great on the SSP5. I'd love to see it on a couple different replicas. Let me know what you'd throw it on, and if it's something that you'd run yourself. Catch you guys in the next adventure. Peace.